Tonight, the dynamic Danville Blue Devils have traveled to Howard to face the mighty East Knox Bulldogs. Danville has been surging this season as a second-place team in the KMAC. East Knox has largely been struggling to claim some wins as a seventh-place team in the conferences following the graduation of 5 seniors from last year's squad. Last year, East Knox swept Danville. Tonight, Danville could flip the script and sweep East Knox. The Devils will be favored to do so, given that they won the first matchup with the Bulldogs by 22. But in a rivalry confrontation such as this, nothing is guaranteed. We'll break it down during our pregame as we get set for some varsity boys basketball on the OH Report, live and free on a Friday night.
I'm Joe Baylog. Tune into the Joe Show every Wednesday night here on the OH Report.
What are we doing? Blue 41, hut. Jory, I said you have to use your back. You back up into him, then you open up the lane. It's a new technique that we're using.
Yes, Coach.
Do it again. Ain't no way I'm doing that again. Berardi, get in here and show them how it's done. Yes, Coach.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Local sports deserve to be done right. We're built for the communities that support the game. This isn't about one season. Every season matters because every game tells a story, and those stories don't stop at the final buzzer. We're here for every moment, big or small. Watch anytime, anywhere on your schedule, and it's always free to watch. This is the future of local sports. This is the OH Report.
It is our NAMI Ohio pregame show here at East Knox. The Bulldogs ready to host the Danville Blue Devils. Excellent atmosphere out here. So many people excited and ready for this contest. We're glad that you're here with us as well. I am Kirk Richards, and I tell you what, these Danville Blue Devils, they have certainly been surging this season. And a lot of credit has to go to the players and to the coaching staff as well. Led by Matt Proper in his first season as head coach of this program. Had lots of success leading the girls program. And now here they are, 16-3. And they are the second place team in the KMAC. Our player spotlight, Aiden Mickley. He is the leading scorer this season as he is averaging 12.7 points per game. We take a look at Mickley as he's getting ready to go in this contest. And wow, yeah, he is a big part of what they do. Certainly looking at the East Knox Bulldogs, led by Ryan Powell. They're 5-13, and yeah, they're trying to get back to their winning ways. Most recent win over Elgin back on the 31st of January. Spotlight player for East Knox, Peyton Hall. That is the leading scorer for the Bulldogs. He's averaging 12.8 points per contest. So, all right, we are ready to get this show on the road. We can get the jump up between Aiden Mickley and Jackson Crawford. And it is Mickley and Danville winning the opening tip. Wesley Payne, the point guard, to start things off for the Blue Devils. Yeah, some Spalding over there, and then they go with Gronberg, misfires on the three, and a nice rebound down low for Rush Beatty. Back the other direction, shot up, and a foul called. Yep, see it right there. So as a result, got a couple of free throws upcoming here. Peyton Hall, yep. Start off the scoring. 1-0, first point. Our Laborers local 12-16 scoreboard. Ooh, second free throw does not go. So right back here for Danville. Gronberg, he shot on that opening possession. To Carson Proper, right side to Payne. And Mickley sends it out. Gronberg decides not to shoot it on this trip. Spalding backing his way in on Hall. Left side Mickley. A three is off the mark, and we get a rebound for East Knox's Kyson Miller. And Mason Payne, freshman out there, going to the bucket. Beatty, oh, but cut off by some good defense. And the three, Miller, no, and looks like we do get a whistle and a foul. Take a look at there. All right. All right, so we are back to live plays. It is 1-0 East Knox with the lead here at home. They'd love to score this big upset. And a straightaway three for Mason Payne. No good. And a nice reach back offensive rebound for Beatty. And baseline move does not go for Kyson Miller, and right back for Danville. Mickley to pass down low. Gronberg, yeah, so Danville is on the board. Nice shot right there. Going the other way, ooh, nicely to the cup. Kyson Miller. 3-2, East Knox, okay. Things starting to pick up here. Yeah, love this atmosphere in Howard tonight. Yeah, a lot of people showing up for this contest. And it is a rivalry game, and certainly not much distance between these two schools. They're really close to each other. Grunberg on a pull. That one's short. And trying to save the rebound, and it is going to be East Knox basketball. Take a look at our Killbuck Savings Bank replay. Oh, you see that effort rush Beatty. He's working hard. He wasn't initially starting in the season, but he has definitely earned his way in. He's done a fine job. Back to work comes Hall. He's a quickster in the lane. Doesn't go, and Payne. Or rather, Spalding actually with a rebound, I should have said. Pardon me on that. We do get a foul. The personal was on Jackson Crawford for East Knox. All right, so Danville with the basketball. Gronberg sends it to the left side. Parker Perper, he is on. He's a good-looking freshman. Shot, that one was pure. 4-3, Aiden Bickley. 5-3, Danville. Oh, yeah, this one out of bounds there. Take another look at that shot. It's pure, yeah. This is a part of how Danville has been so successful this season. I send it toward Hall, and it looks like a kick. Yeah, that's a kick. So it does stay with East Knox. Mason Payne, he's done a fine job working a lot of the point guard duties for the Bulldogs as a young player. Snatching out there, Beatty up high to Hall. To the left side, Miller sends it over to Payne. Yeah, the Blue Devils, they're going to sort of push him out there defensively. Say, yeah, you want to operate out there, we'll let you do that. But nothing easy when you come in close. Well, that's a part of it. But this close game so far, not a lot of scoring as of yet, but we know how quickly that could change. Hall for three. Contact. Yep. Foul is called. We take a look. The little pass there. We saw that contact, and it was also in the landing space. So it should be 3 free throws upcoming for Peyton Hall. North Central State College free throw zone. First free throw goes for Hall. That's the first point of this game so far for Peyton Hall. And now look to tie it on the second free throw. He does. Oh, yeah. James Grinnell is on the floor, by the way. Oh, that third free throw does not go. Okay. So back we go the other direction with Danville. Well, Spalding off the ball fake, almost losing it, but is able to recover that pass. Uh-oh. That's just miscommunication and a turnover. They haven't had a lot of plays like that yet, so already just a little bit of shakiness there, and then, yeah, out of bounds. Pull up, right side, doesn't go. Rebound in the lane. Oh, in a hurry though. Pardon me, I stepped away a moment, had to do a little sneeze, but back with you as the action continues. Beatty inside, falls, no. And Payne out with it ahead to Bickley. Nice little shake move, pull up, nope. And the rebound, Beatty back for East Knox, getting it to Kyson Miller. And he can pull up, yep, there he goes with the three, but it's off the mark right there, and a rebound for Parker Proper. Pulling it up here for Danville. Just keeps himself, calls his own number, no good, and we get a whistle and a foul. Parker Proper, he is a very dangerous player out there. He has been so impressive as a freshman. But yeah, they called an offensive foul on that. Okay, well. Score tied at 5, so East Knox strong here early. Inside to Grinnell. Down low, Crawford. Oh, deflected there by Mickley, and it is a steal. As Wesley gets it ahead to him. Shot off the mark, and Crawford with a rebound for East Knox. Taking left to right from our perspective, across from the scorer's desk where we're situated. Nice position, looking down from above at everything. Pull up left arc, and that is good for Crawford. Okay, so East Knox with the lead, 7-5. Spalding, oh, nice job by Ashton to retie the game. It's at 7 points apiece here. Oh, and then the steal. Mickley flies in for 2. 9-7. That quickly. Danville back out in front. And for East Knox, yeah, definitely got to watch for some of those turnovers. A little bit of contact right there. Ball goes out of bounds. Oh, and yeah, the Danville players are looking up like, oh, did we really touch that last? We're going to take another examination here. There was a contact, and then, yeah, it looked like it was off Crawford there, but they possibly could have called a foul and did not. But it is Jackson Crawford looking to inbound the ball for East Knox. To the right side, Miller on the screen from Beatty. Crawford has it at the top. The defense coming there. Oh, Proper reaching and induces the turnover. Oh, Carson Proper. Good defense right here. We take another look. He's able to step up there, get his hands in there, and then last touch by Crawford, unfortunately for East Knox. Okay, back to live play. Danville trying to add to a 9-7 lead. Looking around the perimeter, Gronberg side. Here's Parker Proper and knocks it down for 3. It's 12-7 Danville. And we get another foul. That's the 15th foul. That's been called on Danville. So in the bonus. Actually, it's East Knox, yeah. There we go. Sure we get that right for you. Back to our free throw zone. It is Rush Beatty. Definitely was impressive as a football player. Saw him this season. My first time getting a East Knox basketball game in, at least for the boys. Did get in one of the girls' contests. And yeah, the varsity girls, they are here, by the way, and watching this contest. Now, okay, looks like it's an official's timeout here. They're not charging that to any of the teams. So, yeah, they saw something on the floor, some sort of moisture. Appears that's all it is, as they don't have the kid out there or any spray bottle. But while we have the opportunity, yeah, we didn't get our keys in, so This is probably a good time to get to those keys to victory. For Danville, definitely want to move the ball. That's been a big part of the success they've had this season. That's what they've been doing so far in this game, and push the tempo. And yeah, when they get the turnover transition opportunities, they definitely want to push that basketball. As for the Bulldogs, definitely looking at check them up early. Yes, a lot of times, especially in this gym, they make shots early in the contest. So they don't want to wait around. They definitely box out on all shots. That's good principle really for any game, but especially against Danville, very opportunistic, going after those rebounds. So that's what we're looking at for our keys to victory. Brought to you by NAMI Ohio. So they brought the players back out there on the floor, but the wiping up of moisture continues out there. And well, always got to play it safe. That is definitely the bottom line. You see the athletic director, Bailey Sprague, out there sort of directing the cleanup situation, and it does appear that they're satisfied that everything is as it should be. So back to the free throw zone we go with Rush Beatty. And it's good. (12-9) is the count. Danville with the lead. Oh, nice pass into Spalding for two. Woo-wee. 14-9. Final minute of the first quarter. Payne. High, here we go. The three. Miller, that one goes off the mark. Rebound for Spalding. Head to Parker Proper. Cut off by the defenders. Spalding has it to the high right side. Sends it to Carson Proper. And to Parker. Nickley, they're working the ball movement good. Little push shot doesn't go, but there is Carson Proper up to Gronberg for three. Off the mark, but we talk about the boxing out. That's not what East Knox was doing there, and another opportunity on this trip for Danville. 12 seconds left in the first. Inside to go, Parker off balance, rebound for Beatty. Some time, 3 seconds ahead. Time winds out. They do not get off the shot. All right, well, at the end of one, it is Danville on the road, leading at 14-9 at East Knox. Back for the second quarter, high school basketball on the OH Report.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Time for the second quarter here at East Knox. Home Bulldogs are trailing, visiting Danville Blue Devils 14-9. Crawford can get going here underneath. Gets it up to Hall. Doesn't go underneath Spalding. The rebound for Danville. the other way, and that one just out of bounds, stays this direction. Danville would love to get the home crowd out of it if possible. Parker Proper, that one slips off. Beatty with the rebound, and yeah, good work over there on that baseline. Yeah, Rush Beatty, he is quite an athlete, you know. Yeah, he's going to use his ups. All right, against some pressure. Here we go the other way. Beatty ahead. Crawford, 4-2. Jackson Crawford puts it in. He's got 4 points. And within 3 is East Knox. Lundberg to the right side, to the top. Briggs Wallace stumbles through the lane, was able to get it to Grunberg. There's some contact there, no call. And back up high to Wesley Payne. And Wallace searching around here. And Spalding doesn't go, out of bounds. Well, hey, the Bulldogs, they're hanging tough out there defensively, trying not to allow for a lot of open looks for the Blue Devils. The Blue Devils, even with the dominant record, they've had some close games, so they know how to fight through. Mason Payne goes right side. Crawford, that one's a bit too far. Did Briggs touch it? I guess not. Official was right there and watching. Another look. He's sort of like, better not, and he didn't. Good job there, Briggs Wallace. So it is Danville basketball up 14-11. Parker Proper, yeah, good shot there for Parker. 16-11, 5 points for Parker Proper. Side Beatty, Crawford, all this time they collapse on him. Hall takes it up, steps through, and gets the whistle. Yes, indeed. Smart play, Peyton Hall. Yeah, sometimes, you know what? You just have to find a way to create. Yeah, not everything's going to be set up on direct passes, especially if you have that type of ability. So, well done right there. Gets him to the line to shoot a pair. That one's good. There you go. Aiden Mickley. Oh, and then he falls back. I think he's trying to sell the call. But Parker Proper, he just continues the ball. Oh, my goodness. 7 points for Parker Proper. 18-13, Danville. Back for East Knox. Mason Payne creeps across the line. Ball deflected partially by Mickley. Oh, and then from behind there, it looks like Briggs Wallace pushed him down. The first personal on Briggs. Two team fouls, Danville in the second quarter. All right, Jackson Crawford with it up high, working on Parker Proper, going to the left arc to Peyton Hall. Steps through with a nice shot attempt. That's no good. High rebound for Parker Proper. Coming the other way, Mickley, it's off his hands, and it winds up being a turnover taken by East Knox. Coming the other way, spin move. Hall got it for 2. Ooh-wee, Peyton Hall, he's got 7. For East Knox, pulls the Bulldogs to within 3. And the shot, Wallace, it hits that support. So by rule, they've got to called out of bounds. Didn't look like it was going to go out of bounds, but yeah, they have to rule it that way. So it is back for East Knox. 18-15, under 5 to play until halftime. Rush Beatty. Little curl move there. Stopped Sievert. Oh, and digging out there is Briggs Wallace. Yeah, he's a quick defender. Obviously, a speedster on the football season when we saw him there. Yeah, a lot of these players were on the football team that had so much success, and that does delay your basketball season, but they've done an excellent job. They really have, yeah. Bryson Burke, he is out there. He's got the ball for Danville. Mickley, short. A rebound taken out there for Tanner Sievert. So it is East Knox basketball. Under 4 to play until halftime. Long pass. That was a dangerous one. Oh, and they somehow get it back. And they'll tip pass. And we get to 3. Kyson Miller over the backboard and out of bounds. Okay. So Mason Payne back on for East Knox and getting some rest here. Peyton Hall, 3:38 to go until halftime. Imagine that Coach Powell not going to keep him on the bench all that long, but we shall see. 18-15, Danville with the ball and the lead. With Wallace on the right side to the top, Parker Proper. Wesley Payne, who hasn't really been shooting the ball, trying to set up teammates in this one so far. And now he takes it up. Too strong on that three-point attempt. And a traveling violation called. And yes, head coach Ryan Powell seems to agree with the call because he immediately talked to his own player, not to the official, about it. Now we saw the replay. There you go. 3:15 to go. Let's see this inbound. Lines up with Wesley Payne. Yep, and a little bump foul. Yep, so that personal on Jackson Crawford for East Knox. Yeah, just the first foul called on East Knox in this second quarter. All right, the inbound. Parker Proper, left side. Well, that was Parker Proper. Carson had it for a moment. I switched him up. Didn't mean to do that, but Parker on a misfire and out of bounds. Somebody touched it there for East Knox. So Parker Proper to inbound the ball. 3:06 to go in this second quarter. Parker Proper to Wesley Payne in the lane. Bounce pass down low. The ball around the perimeter. See if Burke's going to shoot the ball. He's got it here. He's been content to sort of pass the ball around when he's gotten his touch. Inside, Parker Proper hangs there but misses on that attempt. And it is East Knox with it again. It's just a one-possession game, so it's a good tight one here. Hall. Oh, good cutoff defense there for Carson Proper. Inside to Mason Payne, zips it out, and Miller's three, no good. Weak side rebound, grabbed by Carson Proper. Here comes Parker Proper, across the line, Carson. That one deflected, Payne has it. And maybe some contact there. Might have been a little bit of contact even earlier than that, but it doesn't mean all contact is necessarily a foul. At that time, the personal was called on Peyton Hall. His first foul for East Knox. 2 team fouls for the Bulldogs in the second quarter. Inbound back to Mickley. Off the glass. No. Rebound Hall. Taking it up himself for East Knox. Still this 18-15 deficit for the Bulldogs. We haven't had scoring in a while. Somebody will put it into the hoop this time. Mason Payne not looking to rush it though. That's smart. They want to get off a good shot, not a rushed shot. Not even Rush Beatty wants to rush it. So Hall, this is becoming a very patient trip. See if Danville's defense starts to wear down a bit. That can happen as the possession goes longer and longer. Inside, Rush Beatty with the body contact, and he draws a whistle. Rush to go to the line. The shoot two. This is how he got it. Right there. A personal on Owen Gronberg. Second foul called on Gronberg for Danville. 3 team fouls on the Blue Devils in the second quarter. But the first free throw does not go for Beatty. Second one, finally, the score changes. It was 18-15 for a while, but now it's 18-16. 1 of 2 on that trip for Rush Beatty. Danville basketball. Gronberg takes his time, lets the offense develop. Now to Payne. Nice stutter step move to try to get away from the defender, but out of bounds. Touched by Beatty. And we're in that final minute of the second quarter. Asher Spalding on the inbound. To Wesley Payne off a drop step and scored, and he's fouled. Wesley Payne gets it done right there. Just excellent concentration. And looking to complete the three-point play is Payne. Ooh, but that one does not go. All right. 20-16 is the count. Danville with the lead. East Knox with the ball. 34 seconds remaining until halftime. Could be the final possession if they're able to hold it down. Seems like that's what they're going for. But they're not able to do so as it's a turnover. Mickley setting it up. Parker Proper for 2. Excellent fast break offense for Danville, 22-16. Under 10 seconds. They'll hope for at least a shot attempt. Oh, goodness. Can they get one up? Beatty! Off the glass. Doesn't go. And that is going to do it for the first half of play. It is halftime. So Danville at moments with some struggles, but reasserting some command going into the break with a 22-16 lead on East Knox. We'll take a short break, and when we come back, it'll be time for our halftime show and plenty of things to discuss at halftime. Of course, get you ready for the second half as well. So glad you're with us for high school basketball on the OH Report.
I'm Joe Baylog. Tune into the Joe Show every Wednesday night here on the OH Report.
What are we doing? Blue 41, hut. Jory, I said you have to use your back. You back up into him, then you open up the lane. It's a new technique that we're using.
Yes, coach.
Do it again. Ain't no way I'm doing that again. Berardi! Get in here and show them how it's done. Yes, coach.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Local sports deserve to be done right. We're built for the communities that support the game. This isn't about one season. Every season matters because every game tells a story, and those stories don't stop at the final buzzer. We're here for every moment, big or small. Watch anytime, anywhere on your schedule, and it's always free to watch. This is the future of local sports. This is the OH Report.
It is our NAMI Ohio halftime show. The visiting Danville Blue Devils with a 22-16 lead on the East Knox Bulldogs. And wow, I mean, it's been a tight competitive game for the most part, but then there are some moments in which Danville is able to just turn it on, especially with some of the defense and the transition play. It's Parker Proper leading the way off the bench, 9 points for Danville. Backed up by Aiden Bickley with 5. 4 points for Ashton Spalding. A couple of points apiece for Wesley Payne and Nolan Gronberg. So you're getting a variety of scores in there for Danville, and that's generally how they like to do things. On the East Knox side, it is Peyton Hall leading the way with 7 points. But overall, yeah, East Knox has to make sure to watch the turnovers and definitely box out on those opportunities for rebounds. Well, that's how you're able to get the job done. And yeah, we were talking about those keys. the victory. That's a big part of it as well. A lot of people shown up for this game tonight, and I imagine you're getting a feel for that as well. The way it's set up here is really the audience is entirely on this side, and it is definitely packed to watch this game. We're going to take one more little break, and we'll come back and we'll get ready for the second half of play. It is Danville 22, East Knox 16 for varsity boys basketball on the OH Report.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
While we have a moment, we definitely want to thank all of our sponsors for sure. We have LiUNA Local 1216 as one of our sponsors tonight. Feel the power of Local Union 1216, serving members in North Central Ohio with workplace safety, protection, training, and more. NAMI Ohio, the state's voice on mental illness, the National Alliance on Mental Illness, NAMI Ohio. The Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community. The Killbuck Savings Bank, since 1900, KSB has been proud to serve our community with dedication, integrity, and a commitment to your financial success. North Central State College, providing individuals with the knowledge, skills, and inspiration to succeed in their chosen paths. And our sponsors tonight for our game, Danville at East Knox. High school basketball on the OH Report, getting ready for the third quarter of play here at East Knox. The home Bulldogs trailing the visiting Danville Blue Devils by a score of 22-16. Players heading back out there on the floor. And here we go. All right, so Wesley Payne starting things off for Danville. Parker Proper, yeah, he's starting here in this third quarter. Shot no good there for Ashton Spalding. As we come the other direction. Oh, and that's what we're talking about, some of those turnovers. Yeah, just cannot afford to keep that going. Here East Knox. Yeah, just some fundamentals right there. And Yeah, we know the player that Peyton Hall is, what a season he is having, leading this team in scoring. And, all about just getting on the same page. Again, young team. Really only 2 players who've returned to play from last season as we get 2 more points for Parker Proper. So he's leading the way with 11. 24-16 is the lead for Danville. Hall with it up high to the top. Oh, we get the 3, Mason Payne. Wow, all right. They'll take plenty of that. That's the first score of this game for Mason Payne for East Knox. So within 5 of the home Bulldogs. Back for Danville. Ashton Spalding, who's another very talented scorer. But Parker Proper's feeling it. And yep, he stuffs through 3 right there. 14 points for Parker Proper. 27-19. Yeah, Kyson Miller, he is an excellent shooter. But a part of his challenges tonight, just the defense right there. Aiden Mickley not letting anything easy, even though there was a screen right there, but the ball is on the other side. Now they get it back up high to Mason Payne. Hit the 3 on the previous trip. Jackson Crawford got it at the top. All pass picked off here. Carson Proper this time, all the way with the left hand. And Danville has opened it up to a 10-point lead here in this third quarter. That's the first bucket for Carson Proper in this contest. And, yep, he's calling the foul. Sure is. Take a look at it. Okay. Charge to Aiden Mickley, second personal for Mickley. First foul for anybody in this third quarter. It goes to the Blue Devils. Uh-oh, almost a steal there. Parker Proper on the floor is able to get it ahead. And Payne, what's he going to do with it? He's got control. Pull up right and scores. Wesley Payne knocks down the shot. He's got 4, and it's 31-19 Danville. That quickly, things really turning around in favor of the Devils. Hall inside. Ooh, they needed one. Peyton Hall was able to deliver it right there. He's got 9 for the home team. That's deflected inside. Does stay here with Danville. Take another look at that shot for Hall on that previous possession for East Knox. Okay. Right side here. Parker Proper. This time passes out of it. Spalding 3. Got it. 34-21. 7 points for Ashton Spalding. With the way things are going right now, it looked like Parker Proper is going to run away with the leading scoring honors, but now his teammates are coming on, and he is totally fine with that. A lot of passes are coming from him. Oh, we get a whistle, a travel. Oh, the other way. Yeah, I just want to take another look at that 3 that we got from Spalding as we do get a timeout. So that timeout is charged to East Knox. That's the first timeout that either side has taken in this contest. You think about East Knox. I mean, this is a team that really has been trying to find its footing this season. Losing 5 seniors to graduation. And their leading scorer from last season, Landon Dawson, he was a freshman. He's moved on to Mount Vernon, where he's an outstanding football prospect. So really only 2 players from East Knox returning to play this season, Peyton Hall and Kyson Miller. James Grinnell, he was on the roster, but he didn't play. Didn't actually play last season. So that's what you have. So it takes time. It definitely takes time. Trying to play it here at the varsity level. So here we go. Danville with the ball, leading it 34-21. Carson Proper sitting inside to Parker Proper. That one deflected by Crawford. The Parker gets it right back. Oh, nice pass into Spalding. When you get interior passing like that, what can you do as a defense? You expect the player to shoot it. He's like, nope, I got my teammate right there. 9 points, by the way, for Ashton Spalding. 36-21. Inside to the mid post. Oh, Beatty is able to get it out there. And the three. Miller, whoa. Yeah, he's just not on target tonight as we've seen in previous games. So Payne in the lane. Side extra pass Spalding. This is the Carson, and now Payne for three. Sidearm, no. Carson Proper gets it right back to Wesley Payne. Who gets it right back to Proper, and they're rolling. 38-21 Danville. Carson Proper, he's got 4 points. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, just a matter of time. It feels like, you know, when you have a team like this. Ball fake Mason Payne, working it into Beatty. Up high to Payne on the switch. And that one deflected there by Parker Proper. Here we're getting on into transition. He tracks it down. Parker all the way in the Danville Express. It's just not going to be stopped right now, it does appear. 16 points for Parker Proper to lead the way. They can just get something positive going on offense for East Knox and try to set up the defense the other way. Crawford, that one in and out. And good effort to get to the offensive rebound. Miller with it. High to Payne. And Mason's pass to the top to Hall. And yeah, they are drifting further and further back away from the hoop. That's how the defenders of Danville like to see their opponents on offense. But there's a good cut, but then the deflection there by Mickley, and winds up with Crawford. That's no good, and the rebound Spalding, Danville ball. Oh, nobody called him from behind, or he didn't hear him, but they're able to keep the ball. Mickley inside, that's off the mark, and the two-handed rebound for Jackson Crawford, who's able to casually jog it up the court for the Bulldogs. Uh-oh, yeah, maybe a tad casual there was Hall, was able to recover that ball, fortunately for East Knox. See what Peyton Hall does right here. One-on-one working against Payne, but back, gives it up. Crawford, deep shot. Nope, and there is Spalding with another rebound. Parker Proper all the way. Good defense there for Beatty, but there's Carson Proper, 4-2. All Blue Devils. Looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout that is charged to the home team. Yeah, they just need some time to maybe just take a breather. There certainly will be some coaching in there as well. But yeah, it's tough out here. It's these Danville Blue Devils, some tremendously well-conditioned athletes. A lot of multi-sport players. All right, back to work we go. It is East Knox with the basketball. Danville on defense as Bridge Wallace has come out for Danville to play some D. Got a few substitutions going on right now, including Ethan Swindle. Oh, there we go. Back to Danville. Ronberg up high. And trying to incorporate some of the new players on the floor. Bryson all the way for two. Yep. Bryson Burke, he's on the board. That's the first bucket for Burke. Final 30 seconds here of the third quarter, and getting a foul call. Fouls on Ethan Swindle for Danville. 2 team fouls on the Blue Devils in this third quarter. They'll set up a little stack formation to try to get someone free, get it out to Crawford. 22 seconds left in the third. Hall sends it out. Spinning through 2. Sievert on there in the 3, does not go for Miller, and follow inside, that's off the mark. Try again, Miller, and the block of the foul. Okay, that's what they're looking at. Gotcha. Rule that in the act of shooting because they're definitely not in the bonus. So to the free throw line, Kyson Miller for East Knox. Miller, he's definitely been quiet scoring the ball in this game. Got 2 points. There goes that first one. Whatever it takes to try to get on track. They know they're going to need a massive fourth quarter to really have a chance in this one. That one's good as well. 44-25 final second. Oh my goodness! It is Parker Proper's night. He could seemingly do no wrong. End of 3. It's all Danville. Back for the fourth. High school basketball on the OH Report.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
It is fourth quarter time here at East Knox, and the Bulldogs, they know that they are in a huge hole. Down 47-25. At this point, just try to get what you can get and improve, as they've been doing all season long. They knew this was going to be a tough test here tonight. And, foul on the floor. So not a shooting attempt here. Personal on Owen Gronberg for Danville. All right, so here we go. He's knocked with the basketball. Can't get through it. Defense was right there. Good job, Chris Mosier. Blue Devil basketball. Crawford falls down, and the shot doesn't go. Parker Berber tries it again. This may be one of those games in which his teammates, they want him to get as many points as he can. He got to the ball right back, has it here. And some of it also is just a hot hand. Like, hey, this is the one who's putting the ball in the basket. But he's still an unselfish player. But yeah, the ball just goes out of bounds right there. So, yep. Right back to East Knox. Coach Proper going back to starters for his Danville Blue Devils. East Knox, ooh no, here we go. Devils on the move once again, ahead to Bickley, not good that time. And back for East Knox. Oh, nice step to the side, move, and it counts. There's something positive. He's like, oh, just a relief there to get something. My goodness. So Jackson Crawford trying to complete the three-point play. Should be for a 7th point. He's got it. 47-28 is the score. There's a Proper down low to Gronberg. Nice shuffle into Spalding for 2. Yeah, they're just looking like such a well-oiled machine. 11 points for Ashton Spalding. Down low. Is that a foul or just out of bounds? Oh, I think he's on the foul. Yep. Take another look, see pass in there. Okay, well, they've called that on Wesley Payne, so that's his 4th personal, so he checks out of the game. Understandably so. But it is also the 4th quarter. All right, down low, little fake underneath. Peyton Hall can't get it. Spalding out with it for Danville. At some point they might work some clock, but I think we're too soon for that. There's a 3 off the line for Spalding. Gets it back out. Gronberg on a ball fake. Protects it. And Parker Proper, he's been the one. As we get a 3, Spalding. Oh, he drains it. He's also making it happen for Danville. 52-28, 14 points for Spalding. Trying to turn the corner here. Miller. Yep, oh no, whistle. We'll take a look at that 3 that we saw moments ago from Ashton Spalding on our Killbuck Savings Bank instant replay. And looks like we are getting a timeout. And again, the timeout is called by East Knox. Danville has not called for any timeouts tonight. So I guess just feeling like, we're doing okay. We don't need to necessarily do that. There's still plenty of coaching going on the sideline, though. Trust and believe. Coach Proper, he is being heard. And so are these fans who've shown up. Watch this one. Definitely appreciate everybody who's also been tuning in on Facebook and YouTube Live. I was trying to call up some comments, but then I got that little wheel thing. Well, unfortunately, not showing up for me right there. Here we go, the line. And that first one goes through there for Miller. And the second free throw is good. All right, so it is Danville with the basketball. The ball deflected around, no, but he could not stay in bounds. Yeah, so stay with Danville. Ronberg receives it up high, right side. Spalding down low. Mickley the pass. Carson Proper can't get it, but there's a follow for Parker Proper. Big game for the freshman. 21 points for Parker Proper. And a lot of it, he's got those springs. He just gets right back up there. Hard to stay with him. Three. Paul, no. And out with it, Carson Proper getting it to Mickley. Parker, why not? It's his night, and he gets the call in his favor. Ready to go to the line. We know that as a freshman he was impressive as well, playing football, starting quarterback. He became, and my goodness. Future seems so bright, but the present, that's bright as well. Looking for his 23rd point after making that first one. Yep. No problem. For Parker Proper. Under 5 to play. Jackson Crawford right side here. There's Higgins out there. Series of crossovers all. Just, not able to get free. Yeah, the wall defenders shows up. Miller with determination, but still doesn't go down. Beatty with the offensive rebound, and out of bounds does stay with East Knox. See that Jessica Holland is watching, saying, "Let's go blue." Sandy Gardner going for the Bulldogs, but tough one tonight for East Knox, obviously here at home. As we get a rebound for Spalding. Ooh, that one out of bounds. Sheila Stahl watching tonight. Let's go blue. Same message from Elisa Hart. Appreciate you all checking us out tonight. We deliver this one for you live and free on the OH Report. Heck of a season for Danville, no question about it. And East Knox, sort of in the rebuilding mode with some young players. Almost turned it over, but able to get it right back. Mason Payne inside. Ooh, nope, and out with it, Spalding, Danville. Parker Proper. And there's a little foul once again. It's only the second team foul, though, for East Knox. And that one called on Mason Payne. Second foul for East Knox in this fourth quarter. All right, Wesley Payne. He's got the 4 fouls, but he's hanging on inside. Carson Proper, 2 more for Danville. All Blue Devils, 58-30. We'll see at what point Coach Proper decides to pull starters and get some of those reserves out there. On the pickoff there. Carson Proper all the way and gets the whistle in his favor. Just all working out for the Blue Devils. Another look, just under great control. You saw the attempt there defensively by Tyson Miller, but fortunately the personal was called on him. So here at the line, Carson Proper misses on that first free throw. Owen Gronberg getting the seat for Danville, and second free throw. That doesn't go. Ethan Swindle, he is checked in, by the way. Oh, we get another foul called. Okay. It's a Danville foul called on Ashton Spalding. That's his second personal. So in the bonus, here is James Grindell at the line. Well, that first one does not go for James. 3:12 remaining. Yeah, Parker Proper returned to the bench. 3:12 remaining. And those 23 points. His night of work likely through. Second free throw, that is off target for Grindell. Okay. 28-point lead for Danville. 3 minutes to go. Spalding falls down and taken away by Mason Payne. Ooh. Then, I'm not sure what was going on with that. Yeah, that was just threw the ball away. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. One of those nights. Okay, so Danville with the basketball is looking to finish this one out. Is inside Spalding, yep. And yeah, if you're out there, you want to keep playing to your standard, and you know that if you're doing things in the right way, tournament time, you could have a nice run. Football team certainly knew about that for Danville. Brunel trying to get to his teammate Beatty. A tie-up. That's our first tie-up that's been called in this game. Comes with 2:16 remaining in the fourth. Starters coming out, including Spalding with his 16 points. He was the number 2 scorer on this night for Danville. And Carson Proper with 8 points. All righty. Briggs Wallace is out there, and that one sails. Trying to get it to Damian Smith. Aiden Hood, see him also out there. Yeah, number 3 for Danville, right? Bryson Burke, he's returned to the floor for the Blue Devils and on defense. Pull up right side. Oh, yeah, there was contact. Yeah, just a tad bit later than we anticipate on the whistle, but take a look here. Yeah. Clearly a foul. So to the line. Free throw's good. 60-31, 12 points on this night for Peyton Hall. Getting 13. Yeah, so he's continued to work, that is for sure. 60-32, under 2 to play. A lot of subs out there. All Wallace unable to hold on to the handle. Grinnell was able to come up with the ball. Coming the other direction, low pass, loses defender. Hall puts it in for 2. So Peyton Hall, yeah, he's getting his own personal statistics up. He's at 15 points. 60-34. Oh, we get a shot for Berg. Nope. And stays with the ball, and his pass goes off of one of the East Knox players. Yeah, it looked like it was Tanner Sievert who touched that one last. Yep, it was. Rush Beatty returned to the bench for East Knox. on, and Seaver's able to come up with the ball for the Bulldogs. Final minute here. See if they can come up with a score or two before the night is through. Out on the left side, off the mark for Bros. Higgins. Ooh. So Danville. Oh, got watched from behind. Well, but foul nonetheless. Stops the clock at 38.8 seconds. Four team fouls on East Knox. Foul called on Bros. Higgins. And we'll get another substitution. Yes, Aiden Hood goes out. Chris Mosier is on for Danville. I'm not sure they made an additional call here or what happened here. Yeah, I missed it, but I saw the official making a signal over there. Nonetheless, Damian Smith is at the free throw line. And he hits that first one. So Damian Smith is on the board tonight in the scoring column. And the second one is good as well for Hood. For Smith, rather, right? Said Hood, yeah. Damian Smith. I know. Wake up, Kirk. Come on. Get it together. The Blue Devils, they got it together. All righty, and we get a foul. Ethan Swindle called for the personal for Danville. Peyton Hall back to the line. Yep, first one strokes through. And the second free throw. 17 points for Hall on this night, so yeah, certainly can't fault his effort. He's done what he could do. Looks like Danville. No, they're going to get up another shot here. Wallace Hall. That is the cherry on top. Riggs Wallace getting on the board, and that is the final. 65-36. Danville handles business on the road at East Knox, completing the regular season sweep. We'll step away. We'll have a short break, come back for our post-game show, and then to get you ready for some other games. But yeah, we definitely want to have an MVP conversation as well. That all coming up live and free on the OH Report. Danville getting the win.
Hi, I'm Joe Baylog. Tune into the Joe Show every Wednesday night here on the OH Report.
What are we doing? Blue 41, hut. Jory, I said you have to use your back. You back up into him, then you open up the lane. It's a new technique that we're using.
Yes, coach.
Do it again. Ain't no way I'm doing that again. Berardi, get in here and show them how it's done. Yes, coach.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Local sports deserve to be done right. We're built for the communities that support the game. This isn't about one season. Every season matters because every game tells a story, and those stories don't stop at the final buzzer. We're here for every moment, big or small. Watch anytime, anywhere on your schedule, and it's always free to watch. This is the future of local sports. This is the OH Report.
Was our NAMI Ohio post-game show here at East Knox. The visiting Danville Blue Devils, the winners tonight, 65-36. And yeah, it was a lot closer earlier in the game. And as we take a look at just some of the breakdown of the scoring, but yeah, obviously some distance in between here when you look at what happened in the third quarter. Yeah, a huge third quarter for Danville, scoring 25 points. And then also following that up with 18 points in the fourth quarter as well. Though the Danville Blue Devils, yeah, they just continue to roll on as the second place team in the KMAC this year. And yeah, it's been a tremendous turnaround that this team has had from one year ago. And obviously, Matt Propery's done a fine job taking over after he had all the success leading the girls program. But yeah, now, I mean, the conference record is 11-2 for Danville. The Blue Devils had one conference win last year. So, yeah, just a huge step up. And they've got some other players as well, including some younger players who are a big part of what Danville is doing right now. And as of this hour, still technically a chance for the conference championship, but it's a situation they just do not entirely control. Really, they don't. The champions of Fredericktown, they're in action tonight. If they beat Centerburg on the road, they'll have the conference championship shared at least, because they are 2 games ahead with 3 conference contests remaining, and then they just need to win one of their final 2 conference contests in order to be the outright champions. That being East Knox is one of those final opponents, and then Mount Gilead will be the last one. And Mount Gilead, the 3rd place team in the KMAC. So, yeah, that could be an interesting one. But, yeah, if things play out as they have been for the undefeated Fredericktown Freddies, then they're probably just going to wrap it up on their own. But plenty of goals still remaining for Danville. And, you know, they got the Ridgedale game coming up. That's a team that's in their district. So when we get to our MVP conversation, that's something we'll likely talk about. Before we do that, just looking at who's been online with us. Looks like, yeah, we've got Deb Ridgway checking things out. The boys in blue have our hearts, she says. Yes, indeed. Julie Hood McLarnon, go Aiden Hood. All right. So, yeah, a lot of Blue Devil fans chiming in. Cheryl Schultz Sheldon from Florida saying, great game, Devils. And also Carl Sapp, good game, Blue Devils. So, yeah, a lot of people checking things out, tuning in. Yeah, we can't get to everybody necessarily, but we appreciate you all for tuning in for this contest. We're going to take a little break, and then we'll come back for our MVP conversation. Again, it is a final. Danville able to win it here at East Knox, 65-36 on the OH Report.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Time for our Knox Community Hospital MVP conversation, and it is with Parker Proper, who led all scorers tonight with 23 points in the victory. And I tell you what, Parker, you're scoring in a variety of ways. Yep. That was fun to watch. And we know that last season East Knox was able to sweep this team. We know you weren't on it because you were a freshman now, but completely turned the tables this year and completing the sweep of East Knox. So obviously with your help and the 23 points and the defense and the rebounding that you were bringing, what are some of the things that stand out for you to get this result tonight?
I mean, we've been preparing all week for this. You know, there's not a lot of love for these guys. They're our rival, you know. So we just put in everything into it, and we came out kind of slow. So at halftime, my dad, Coach Proper, kind of ripped into us. We came out, we really got after it. We put them away.
That's exactly what it looked like to me. Yes, right, and that is going to happen sometimes. And, you know, I mean, the thing is, Danville, total 6 wins last year. So far this year, amassed a 17-3 record. And with a record like that, you come out and you're viewed, at least, not necessarily your perception, but you're viewed at least as favorites. And right. A lot of teams are coming after you. What has it been like just trying to manage these types of expectations and keeping the focus this year?
Right. I mean, I think every team's given us their best. Like, every team's coming to play versus us, and that's what we want. We want a tough game every night, and we like the pressure. Pressure's what we want.
Yeah, and you're handling very well, Parker, no question about it. And, of course, we want to talk about a part of the program's ascension clearly has to be attributed to the head coach, Matt Proper. It's his first season leading the boys program after many successful years leading the girls program at Danville. And it's somewhat, for you, obviously, he's also your dad. So thoughts on how it is playing for Coach Proper?
I mean, yeah, he definitely gets on me more than most other players, but that's expected. But I think we've all bought into his philosophy pretty well, and it's working pretty well for us right now.
Yeah, it certainly has. And, people are a lot of comments online for this game. People are watching, so they're excited for what you're doing. So based on my reading of the schedule, looks like your next game is Tuesday, out of conference on the road versus Ridgedale.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing. A part of the significance of that game, Parker, is that the Rockets are in your district.
Right.
And based on the RPI rankings, you're the number 1 team in that central district. Ridgedale's number 6.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering what ways can this specific game be helpful in your preparation for tournament time?
I think mostly we want to send a message to this game. We want to show people that they don't want to mess with Danville. They don't want to come to Danville in the district, you know what I mean? And we're going to prepare this week just like it's East Knox week. Prepare every week the same. We want to win every game. Yep.
That's right. Yeah, a little more distance there at Morrow in Marion County than for East Knox. It's just so close to you. But, yes, I could tell you got that mentality. Well, we appreciate you joining us. If you wouldn't mind, we got the camera there. If you could give us some shout-outs.
I'd like to shout out my family. I'd like to shout out God. And I'd like to shout out our student section. They brought a lot of energy tonight helping us out. And that's it for tonight. Yeah,
they certainly did. Well, Parker Proper, our Knox Community Hospital MVP with 23 points tonight. Congratulations, Parker.
Thank you.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
Post game here at East Knox, visiting Danville Blue Devils, able to get it done, winning it by a score of 65-36. So well done for the Blue Devils. They just continue to roll on, 17-3 team, and yeah, they've got their sights on doing some special things in the postseason when they get there. Regular season does continue, as we talked about in our MVP conversation with Parker Proper. They're going to play Ridgedale, a team that's right in the district and just a few spots behind number 1 Danville. So, yeah, that'll be a fun test, and they are definitely taking that very, very seriously. Yeah, because like Parker said, want to make a statement. Yeah, not messing with Danville, and hey, he knows as well as anybody about competition, though a freshman, as he was starting a quarterback just in the fall, and they had a good run there in football also. So definitely want to thank our sponsors, NAMI Ohio, LiUNA Local 1216, Killbuck Savings Bank, Knox Community Hospital, and North Central State College. Yeah, so thank you all for stepping up and sponsoring us tonight and allowing us to be able to bring this action live and free in support of these student athletes who work so hard and obviously providing a lot of entertainment for the community. Yeah, big crowd making it out here tonight. So, yeah, we certainly enjoyed bringing you this contest, and yeah, postseason is just around the corner. So, yeah, we're going to be getting up for that also. So, yeah, looking forward to it. Both in boys and girls play. Yeah, the girls draw is coming up on Sunday for many of the divisions that we do, and then the boys draw will be the following Sunday. Definitely want to thank the athletic director, Bailey Sprague, and the staff here at East Knox High School for hosting us. For our camera operator, Brandon Powell, and our entire OH.REPORT team of Kirk Richards, wishing you a good night from Howard. 65-36, Danville takes the win.